Hello, my name is Omar. I'm a PhD student, and what I am sharing with you today isn't just theory, it's based on my personal experience, my academic research, and years of studying how the mind actually works. Today, I want to ask you a really important question. Are you working hard, or are you working with focus? Most people believe that achievement comes from working harder, spending more hours, and pushing themselves until they're completely exhausted. But from everything I've learned and observed, this is not the real key to success. The real key is focus. But what does focus really mean? How does it work? And more importantly, how can we actually bring our minds into a state of focus? In this video, I'm going to share one fundamental law that explains how focus works. If you understand and apply this law, focus stops being a struggle. Before I explain the law, I need to clarify one huge misunderstanding. Many people think that focus means forcing your brain to think about only one thing. This definition is just wrong. It's unrealistic. You already know this from your own experience. Even during meditation, the mind keeps moving. You can't force it to stop. So focus is not force. The real definition of focus is something very different. Focus is energy. Focus is a habit. Focus is a capacity aligned with the source, the creator. In simple terms, we can call this awareness. So, how do we get good at concentrating? It all starts with understanding the mind, the most powerful tool we possess. One of the first things I learned on my academic and personal journey was this. When you understand how the mind works, you stop fighting it. When you stop fighting it, you can start to guide it. And when you can guide it, focus becomes natural. To understand this, I want you to imagine your awareness as a glowing ball of light, an orb of pure energy. Now, imagine your mind as a vast space made up of many different sections. These sections represent all the different parts of you, your anger, your jealousy, your happiness, your creativity, love, and fear. Your awareness can move freely inside this space. Wherever that ball of light goes, that area becomes illuminated. And whatever is illuminated becomes conscious, active, and stronger. This movement happens all day, every day. People, emotions, situations, and countless distractions are constantly pulling our awareness from one area to another, often without us even realizing it. So the real question becomes, how do we guide this awareness instead of letting it be pulled everywhere? This brings us to the one law of focus, the law of practice. Your awareness illuminates what you practice every single day. If you choose to practice reading books daily, your awareness naturally learns to stay there. Over time, you become a strong reader, maybe even a writer. But if you practice scrolling on social media every day, your awareness illuminates that instead. And you become very, very skilled at scrolling. This law is simple but incredibly powerful. You become what you practice consistently. Focus isn't about doing one thing once and being done with it. Focus is about keeping your awareness on one thing for an extended period of time through repetition. Whatever you feed your awareness daily becomes stronger. Whatever you repeat becomes familiar. And whatever becomes familiar eventually begins to feel effortless. So, you see, focus is not about forcing discipline upon yourself. It's about choosing your practice wisely. And once you truly understand this law, achievement stops being about exhaustion and it starts being about alignment. It's about consciously choosing where you place your energy, day after day, until your goals become a natural extension of who you are. Thank you so much for watching. If this idea resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more insights into the mind.